Hello and welcome to an update video about Ethereum. I haven't really covered Ethereum at all on this channel in terms of technical analysis, and I had increasing requests to cover Ethereum as well, and I will do it briefly today. So we are here on the daily chart. The prices come from Binance, and we are taking a look first at moving averages. So we are currently trading below the 200. No, sorry, we're currently trading below the 20 and the 50-day moving average. We had a bearish cross here on the 24th of September, which is rather bearish and works well in line with the current corrective movement which we are doing. We are, however, above the 200-day moving average, so it's looking a little bit more positive than Bitcoin, for example, which is actually at the moment below the 200-day moving average. Also with Ethereum, we had on the 8th of August, I believe, we had a golden cross, so a bullish cross where the shorter term moving average, the 50, crossed above the 200-day moving average, which is really positive. Normally, whenever that happens, like a while ago, actually, it happened probably 2020, you can see what happened afterwards. I mean, we just went to the moon, even though it took a while. But yeah, we are currently in this structure here. We are on the RSI in the bearish range below 50, which is not looking great. It confirms that we are currently in this corrective movement. We are on the MACD as well. We've made a bearish cross here on the 5th or 6th of September. We even crossed below the zero line. And also we're having short signals here by the ADX, which is actually going up. The white ADX line is going up, indicating that the downtrend is increasing in speed. So we are in a downtrending market at the moment. Short-term downtrend indicated by the ADX mainly, and we have a short signal as well. Now, where are we in terms of the overall movements and price expectations? You know that I am at the moment short-term bearish on Bitcoin, all the cryptos mainly. There are a few exceptions like Coty and a few of the other ones that I covered in recent videos. But the ones that follow Bitcoin, I'm a little bit bearish on, and I still think we come down once more. I think we haven't seen the final correction yet. And that is why for Bitcoin, Ethereum and Cardano and also Ripple, I expect another drop. Now, I told you already in my Cardano and Bitcoin videos where that will probably be according to my current view, what I expect. And with Ethereum, we are currently in this ABC correction as well that we see with Cardano as well. So on the 7th of September, we came down in an A wave. Based on the Elliott Wave method, you have these ABC correction waves. So they can become more complex, but this is the most basic one, and most of them can be explained in that way. So you have an A which comes down quite far, then you have a B, which is that movement in the other way, in the other direction, a little bit of a recovery, but it doesn't go higher than the previous high. And then we come down once more, even further down in a C correction. Now it could be that we have seen that C correction already complete here on the 21st of September, similar to Cardano as well, where that was an option. But what we can't see here at the moment, that after that C correction, that we have seen any indications that we continue to the upside. So it's not there. We can't see it. Can't see any indicator that would tell me that that correction is over yet. So that is why I believe that actually that C correction is not over yet, and the C will be somewhere down here. Yeah, maybe even down here, somewhere in the yellow box. And it's at this stage impossible to say where it will be. But the reason that we've got this box here is because based on the Elliott Wave method, there are certain rules that tell us where these ABC corrections should go. And in this case of Ethereum at the moment, and I won't go through the entire count in this video, it would just be too long, but I can do that in another video if you want. But we've got the 0.618 Fibonacci retracement level here. No, sorry, we've got the 0.5 first of all, which is sitting at 2,870 at the moment. We're currently trading around that area. Yeah, so there's a lot of noise around that area. We've actually come, based on what the rule book is telling us, we need to get at least to that level. So we've already hit that level. That is why that C correction could already be over yet. But again, we can't see that move to the upside yet, which is why we are probably going to continue our corrective move to the downside. The next level that we are going to target is the 2600, which is the 0.618 Fibonacci retracement level, which is the most important one, which is called the golden pocket or golden ratio as well. So I expect us actually to hit that 2600 and from then on continue our move to the upside. But should we lose that, there is also a possibility that we actually go all the way down to 2200, which is the 0.786 Fibonacci retracement level. And if we lose that, it would really, I think, go down quite far. But my primary expectation is at the moment that we continue to stay in that level here. First drop down. I currently think that we drop once more at least. So we will get to the 2600. I can't see any indicator that would tell me otherwise. So 2600 is my clear expectation at the moment. You know, I think when we really get into these levels further down and I can really see that there will be a trend reversal and the indicators are really telling me that we're going to reverse, I will certainly let you know on this channel. And that is probably when I will put a larger amount of money into various cryptocurrencies like Ethereum, like Cardano, and especially the ones that are then going to turn around. And I will let all of you know, of course, no financial advice, but you can then come to your own conclusion. I will definitely tell you when I will do something, you know, extraordinary in terms of investment, other than just my dollar cost averaging, which I do sort of every week pretty much, where I put an amount into my portfolio or into certain cryptos independent of the price. I just do that because I want to hold these long term, but I also, as I said, have a trading portfolio. And that is not day trading, that is also longer term trading, but I try to find the best spots here to get in. And that would be one of these spots when we finish that correction and continue our way to the upside longer term. Not very long term, but you know that I will then possibly stay in the trade for months, for example. But that would be a really good entry point when we find the bottom here and then move to the upside, because that will be a longer term push to the upside. And I certainly will let you know. Never catch a falling knife. You know, that is why I don't put any money in at the moment. Yes, for my dollar cost averaging portfolio, yes, but I'm not going to touch that for 5 years probably. So that doesn't really matter then, and I really try to keep the emotion out. But for the trading portfolio, I will then put something in, and I will certainly let you know. And not only for Ethereum, but also for Cardano and possibly a little bit of Bitcoin as well. Even though I see the potential here with Bitcoin a little bit lower than some of the altcoins, but nevertheless, it is an important asset, an important player, and possibly the most important player in the crypto game still. So that's where we are at the moment, and we are currently, you know, we can have a quick look at the shorter term as well, just to take a look at where we could be developing here at the moment on the 4-hour chart. So let me go into the 4-hour chart, because we are, I believe, trading in some sort of a triangle at the moment. So what we can see here, that we have this breakout formation building up at the moment. Where are we? Double top here. That didn't break to the downside, but what we have coming up here is, yeah, some sort of triangle formation, trend continuation pattern. As I said before, we are in a downtrend, very symmetrical in my view. And as we go into this apex in the next few days, possibly on the weekend, we could break here, similar to Bitcoin as well, which is also trading in a similar structure, push to the downside. That is what I expect at the moment. Let me know what you think, but I think we need to give up the 3000 here in order to continue that way to the downside, for us to build the bottom and then push to the upside in a longer term move to the upside. And as you can see, in my trading portfolio, I don't try to invest just blindly. I really want to find the spots where we have a really low entry point, a really good position to maximize the return in these larger moves. I don't do day trading, very rarely I do that, but it's less profitable because it is so hard to stay, you know, it's so time consuming, and it works, but it is so time consuming, and you really need to have a specific mindset when you do day trading and really take the emotion out. But this will be a longer term trend that I will put in as soon as we found the bottom here, and I will let you know when I see it. And that will not be financial advice in any way, but I want to give you an indication what I see and what I think, and then you can come to your own conclusion. So hopefully you like that update. If you want me to continue with Ethereum updates, let me know in the comments. Give it a like if you like the content, hit the subscribe button, consider to join as a member as well. I've added a new member extra actually, so I will prioritize requests from members when it comes to, you know, doing specific coins that I haven't covered yet. So there are also some other extras like live streams and live chats if you become a member. So yeah, it would be great if you would support the channel in this way as well, if you find the content really helpful. All right, so hopefully you liked it. Thanks a lot for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye.